Sensation, perception, and consciousness. Both perception and sensation affect one another. Perception is the process that organizes sensations into meaningful patterns. These sensations from one's environment have different results. Eventually, the sensations make their way into your brain, casually affecting a person's conscious perception, or in other words, your consciousness. Consciousness is permeated by a succession of temporarily defined events and temporal relationships between events. Stated somewhat differently, the nature of experience itself is far more involved with time than anything else. Continuing from this standpoint, one can concur that sensation affects our ability to process things inherently being relied on to view our perception. Time relies on our own perception of it. At times, we are unaware of the reality of time while we focus on the sensation of the event that we're experiencing. In a way, this all has its place in selectional attentional theories. When it is perceived that there is no need to worry about time, we become consciously unaware of it. Suppose that one person is asked to perform difficult arithmetic exercises for a given duration. Another is asked to perform a simple arithmetic exercise, and a third is asked to do nothing during the same time interval. Results indicate that the identical intervals will be estimated as longest by the person who was doing nothing during the time. The second longest estimation will be given by the person engaged in simple arithmetic, and the shortest will be provided by the one occupied by the difficult arithmetic. In this experiment, each person related to time differently, whether they were consciously aware of it or not. Consciousness is defined as the state of being conscious. Sleep deprivation can affect your awareness and consciousness. It reduces your consciousness and makes you less aware of what's going on around you. Sleep is considered to be important to body restitution like energy conservation, thermal regulation, and tissue recovery. In addition, sleep is essential for cognitive performance, especially memory consolidation. Sleep loss, instead, seems to activate the sympathetic nervous system, which can lead to a rise of blood pressure and an increase in cortisol secretion. Sleep has an abundance of restorative qualities for the body. Without sleep, one experiences hallucinations, unusual effects on their mood, lack concentration, memory loss, a hindrance in growth, and various other effects. The longer we stay awake, the more we crave sleep. In the case of Randy Gardner, at various times during the 11 days, Gardner had trouble focusing his eyes, suffered incoordination, became moody, showed memory deterioration, had difficulty concentrating, thought a street sign was a person, and experienced the delusion that he, though a person of European background, was a famous African-American football player who was being oppressed by racism. Consciousness affects an organism's awareness of something either internal or external of itself. Due to this, any type of sleep deprivation can slow a person down. It affects and causes a lack in the cognitive process. Sleep deprivation affects cognitive performance depending on the type of task or modality it occupies. Sleep deprivation can affect an individual's ability to feel motivated. Motivation is linked to consciousness. As a result, sleep deprivation can negatively affect your motivation. When you are sleep deprived, you lack attentional effort or motivation. You are unaware of time and you cannot effectively complete complex tasks. Sensation, perception, and consciousness are all related to sleep deprivation, and each has an effect on our view of time.